Assalamu alaikum students. Up till now we have learned how to prepare soluble salts by two methods, and today we are going to learn how to prepare insoluble salt by precipitation. In this topic we will learn what is precipitation, what type of salts are insoluble, and how to prepare lead 2 sulfate, an insoluble salt, by precipitation. So the first thing, what is precipitation? Precipitation is formation of insoluble salt during a reaction. So the process in which an insoluble salt is formed is called precipitation, and that insoluble salt is called precipitate. This is our third method to prepare salt, and obviously first method to prepare insoluble salt, and it is the only method that we are going to learn to prepare insoluble salt in your syllabus. So what type of salts are insoluble salts? Barium sulfate, calcium sulfate, lead 2 sulfate. Among sulfates, these three sulfates are insoluble. Among halides, lead 2 chloride, lead 2 iodide, silver chloride, these are insoluble. And among carbonates, only sodium, potassium and ammonium carbonates are soluble, and except these three, all carbonates are insoluble. So all insoluble salts can be prepared by precipitation. Now how this procedure is carried out? We need two solutions to mix together to form an insoluble salt. So one solution should contain positive ion of the required salt, and the other solution should contain negative ion of the salt to be prepared. Let's discuss it with example. For example, insoluble lead 2 sulfate can be prepared by two soluble solutions of these two ions. It means one solution must contain lead ion and it should be soluble, and the other solution must have sulfate ion and it should also be soluble. So we can use soluble lead salt, that can be lead nitrate, and we can use dilute sulfuric acid solution or any soluble sulfate, for example sodium sulfate, potassium sulfate, ammonium sulfate, etc. So with the help of these two solutions we can prepare lead sulfate, that is insoluble. So how this procedure is carried out? The first step, pour 50 centimeter cube of lead nitrate solution into a small beaker. Add sodium sulfate solution in excess. Why we are using in excess? To ensure the completion of reaction, and stir until no more precipitate forms. The second step, after the formation of precipitate, obviously insoluble salt, we will filter to collect the precipitate. The residue will be lead 2 sulfate, that is insoluble, and filtrate will be sodium nitrate solution and excess sodium sulfate. Actually our purpose over here is to prepare lead sulfate, therefore we are not having any concern with that of filtrate. After filtration, wash the residue, that is lead sulfate, because it can be impure. What can be the impurity? The presence of sodium nitrate or sodium sulfate. Obviously these two are water soluble, therefore we will wash the precipitate with the help of wash bottle having distilled water to remove impurity. So wash the precipitate with a small amount of distilled water to remove impurity, and ultimately allow the precipitate to dry on a piece of filter paper. So this was the procedure how to prepare any insoluble salt with the help of soluble solutions. So what will be chemical equation? Sodium sulfate plus lead nitrate, and the product are lead sulfate and sodium nitrate. You can see here it is S, that is solid. It means lead sulfate, that is precipitate out, is represented by S. The other solutions are of soluble salt, therefore they are represented with AQ, that is aqueous. And what will be the ionic equation? In ionic equation, we subtract the common ions of reactant and product. So what will be the ionic equation? Lead ion plus sulfate ion, it will form lead sulfate. You can also write the second step before writing ionic equation, that is having spectator ions, and then subtract that spectator ion. This was about the precipitation process. Now your homework is to write balanced chemical equation and ionic equation for the formation of silver chloride, that is an insoluble halide, by the reaction of sodium chloride and silver nitrate. In this process, you have to write their formulas, correct formulas, their physical state, and balanced chemical equation, and then ionic equation. Thank you.